Man dies from e-cigarette.
2 boys hallucinating in class for vaping.
A third grader hospitalized for e-cigarette.
Not to mention the fact that there are a lot of articles as well as TV news talking about this serious issue.
Why do these problems happen? Why?
Why do e-cigarettes make people so addicted? Although aware of the harms, we are still addicted.
So today we're here to break down specifically the topic named the deadly issue about e-cigarette, also called vaping,
and many other aspects of this problem that we didn't know before.
However, before we dig deeper into this, we would like to introduce ourselves a little bit.
Hi, I am Duy from 11 8 10 class at Phan Bội Châu High School.
And I'm Nhật from 11 8 10 class at Phan Bội Châu High School as well. Information at the scientific conference related to tobacco said that each year in the world, about 7 million people die from smoking, and more than 900,000 people die from inhaling secondhand smoke.
The use of e-cigarettes has been on the rise in recent years.
In Vietnam, the prevalence of e-cigarette use is still relatively low compared to traditional cigarette smoking, but it's also increasing.
Plus, about 40,000 people die each year from tobacco-related disease. It's forecast that by 2030, this number may increase to 70,000 people per year.
According to the Ministry of Health, Vietnam has one of the highest number of smokers in the world, with 15.3 million smokers and 23 million people exposed to secondhand smoke.
Men had a smoking rate is 45.3%, while women rate is 1.1% and spend more than 31,000 billion Vietnam dong on e-cigarette.
So the question here is, what is the cause of this situation?
Actually, there are 3 main causes as follows. Firstly, vaping is often marketed as a safer alternative to smoking traditional cigarettes. As for vaping products, often say they don't contain the harmful chemical found in cigarettes.
Secondly, some people use vaping as a way to quit smoking or reduce their cigarette intake. One example for this is that my friend started using a vape to help him stop smoking cigarettes, and he's been able to cut down on his cigarettes use as a result.
Finally, the lack of strict regulations on the marketing, sales, and use of vaping products can be a concern, especially for young people. One example of the lack of strict regulation on vaping products is that they are often sold online or in physical stores without much oversight, making it easier for underage users to obtain them.
As a result, the following consequences may arise.
Health risks. Vaping can cause various health problems, including lung damage, heart disease, and respiratory issues. For instance, a study published in National Libraries of Medicine found that even a single session of vaping can lead to health problems, many of which are toxic to the lung.
That's right. Vaping can also have negative impacts on brain development, particularly in young people. Nicotine that is present in most e-cigarettes can harm the developing brain and lead to addiction.
Another consequence is the potential for e-cigarettes to act as a gateway to smoking traditional e-cigarettes. Some studies have shown that young people who start with e-cigarettes are more likely to later start smoking tobacco cigarettes.
In addition, e-cigarette can also be a fire hazard. If not used and stored properly, there have been cases of e-cigarette exploding or catching fire, which can cause serious injury or even death.
E-cigarettes can also have a negative impact on the environment. The device and their batteries are not biodegradable and can contribute to electronics waste. The production of disposal of e-cigarettes can also contribute to air and water pollution.
And let's not forget about the impact on social norms. E-cigarettes have become increasingly popular, and their use is often portrayed as trendy and cool. This can lead to social pressure for young people to start using e-cigarettes, even if they are aware of the health risks.
So we need solution. What solutions do you think we have?
Believe that education is crucial in addressing the issue of e-cigarette use.
Absolutely, we need to ensure that young people are fully informed about the risks associated with these products and that they understand that e-cigarettes are not a safe or healthy alternative to traditional cigarettes.
We also need to regulate the advertising and sale of e-cigarettes to prevent them from being marketed to young people.
Furthermore, we should promote and invest in healthier alternatives to smoking, such as nicotine replacement therapies and smoking cessation programs.
We should also increase funding for research on the long-term health effect of e-cigarettes and their impact on vulnerable populations.
In addition, we need to address the root cause of why young people turn to e-cigarettes in the first place, such as peer pressure, stress, and a lack of access to other resources and support.
Okay, so vaping may seem harmless, right? But it's not. Protect your lungs and quit now.
Your future self will thank you for quitting vaping today. Don't wait until it's too late.
And let's do remember the quote that wake me up from the success leader, Jim Jones, who often said, "We must all suffer from one of two pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret."
You can only choose one of the two. Think about the long-term effects of vaping on your health.
Is this really worth the risk?
Thank you for watching.